right. And there's cell phone chargers back there, and I've got one up here if anybody needs one.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. You see like that little blue Corolla right there?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was actually going to drive that, but I got into a wreck this morning.
No way.
Yeah.
A wreck?
Yeah, I hydroplaned into a wall on the freeway, Lakeshore Drive.
Oh, man. So this one here? Dang. On Lakeshore, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, so you live here on this street on Gregory?
Just like over here. Yeah.
Oh, on this. So we're almost neighbors. When'd you move in?
It's been like a few months.
A few months. Oh, okay, so you moved here. You picked a great spot. Andersonville is really nice. Well, that's good. You're okay with the hydroplane. The car's all right. Was it like, so now you got to like get it checked out and all that?
Yeah, I went to a Toyota dealership. Just like right before I came back over here, they said, yeah, the shop that like specializes in this kind of stuff is like closed until Monday.
Well, okay. That sucks. Which Toyota did you go to?
It was a service center on
Cicero?
Yeah, it's one of Cicero.
Okay, yeah, that's the good one. But surprising that they didn't go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's also very kind of like busy today too.
Yeah, it must be. Well, I guess maybe a lot with rain, unfortunately.
It was like, it was kind of interesting because it's like after like I was like it came with like a tow truck to like help lift up the car while like I changed it to like a spare tire.
Yeah.
The entire ride that I'm like driving over here, I'm just seeing car after car that also was in the same situation. And I was like, I guess I'm not the only one.
Unfortunately, because it really stormed super bad last night, so there was a lot of like flood pockets, and if unfortunately if you don't know how to drive in those, they'll pull your car right over, and that's what happened. Are you from this area originally?
Yeah, I was in California for a bit before coming back.
Where in California?
Oceanside.
Oceanside, right by San Diego. So in the military?
Yeah, I was for a bit.
Wait, how do I know that? Born and raised in California. Grew up in Northern California. Lived in LA for 10 years. This cell phone is a 323 Hollywood number. I'll never give it that.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, so Oceanside, that's so funny. I met my kid's mom out there, actually.
It's really nice there. I'm trying to go back and say,
yes, do your best to get back there, but you're going to need $1 million. Just like $1 million out here, too. It's just crazy.
One day.
Yeah, someday. What brought you to Chicago?
Man, this is where like all my family and friends are.
Oh yeah, because you were from here and then went up there. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Sunshine's pretty nice. I had to stay out there.
Like if I can bring everybody to California.
Right, and like this is what I'm saying. It's like if they don't have the sense to want to go on their own, maybe they should stay. I don't think you need that kind of people in your life, So now you're off to the what's it called?
Oh, the Botanic Garden.
Yeah, the Botanic Gardens. I was just telling my girlfriend about it because it's gigantic over there. It's so big. Is the weather going to get nice, or do y'all got umbrellas?
I mean, we're hoping the weather stays like at least stagnant.
Like this, yeah, like we'll spring those little mountains because it's warm. Hopefully. Are they doing anything over there? I know we got the Air and Water Show over here. Did they do anything in the gardens today, or?
Oh, I don't know if they're doing anything in the gardens, but like I didn't know that it was happening this weekend.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, because every now and then they do cool stuff. They have little events, but it's so huge. It's like they probably have like 6 events going in the all. So what did you, what's the word, not specialized? What did you go into the Marines for? Did you have any specialization or?
Oh, I was a radio operator.
Radio operator. Do you have to have like specific training for that ahead of time? Or?
Yeah, not necessarily ahead of time. There's like so I spent 3 months in boot camp.
Okay.
And then after that, I spent 1 month in like a follow-on to boot camp. It's called like Marine Corps training. That's where you're doing the more like combat-related scenarios.
Okay.
And then after that, I was in like about like a 6 month like long school where I learned how to operate like military grade radios.
Sure. Okay. That's pretty cool. And then do they have you do that for a certain amount of time and then you get to leave San Diego or?
Oh man, I mean, I've been to like a couple places. I've been to Australia. I've been to
okay.
I was almost deployed to like the Philippines, but they said Nah, you're gonna get the book to the border instead. I was like, okay.
Okay. So you went to the border, so you were at, is that why they had you kind of in that area then?
Oh yeah. I was on the border radio operator.
I see. Okay.
It's honestly like strange thing. Like don't get me wrong. Like I was like not expecting to go there. I just went because gotta do what I'm told.
Yeah, that's kind of because you're literally property of the government. So you just said, I don't know what I'm here for, just whatever you do. Yeah. And then now that you're out, are you like on your way to college or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be starting college next week.
Cool. What are you starting?
Finance.
Finance. That makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot of great opportunities for good finance over here. Hedge funds and stuff like that. And that's good. It sounds like you got out like just in time.
Yeah. I got my official EAS was in July, but I was able to take like a 2-month terminal leave. So
nice.
I was back in like May. So last couple of months I've kind of just been like chilling, decompressing, like hanging out and whatever.
Yeah, that's great. Do you have friends that are like, hey, we're over here by the Strait of Hormuz, just kind of hanging out now? Yeah, yikes. Do you have other family that did military service? Did you like follow along that?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a trend for my family. Each generation, there's at least like 1 or 2 people that have like gone to the military.
Sure.
My aunt Callie, she was in the Navy. My uncle Bruce, he was in the Army for like he was in for 4 years, got out for 4, and then like he went back to like level 16. Because pretty much like they're there's like people for every branch, but like they always avoided the Marines for some reason. I was like, wow, I want to go to the Marines.
Interesting. So you went for that, yeah, because that's pretty hardcore, like boot camp, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's pretty intense. That's cool. So you went for it, and I know like all the branches make fun of each other. So did your family members not make fun of you for being
crayon eater?
The crayon
Jarhead.
I just think that's the funniest thing about people. They all make fun of each other. Just, every branch hates every other branch. Cool guy.
I'd say like Air Force is like in like a weird spot because it's like for the other branches they like to call it like the Air Force, but they also go, if I had like the choice, I would like to join the Air Force.
Right? Yeah, that is what my uncle did. He flew Apaches in the desert and stuff forever ago, and that's what he went that way. And then he went into engineering for that. So, but it's very chill. But you didn't have the option to go to the Air Force then?
Yes. I don't know when they started doing it, but like as of recently, they made it hard for like inter-service transfers to get into the Air Force.
Okay.
And like statistically, it was like shown. It was like just like
really?
Every year, only like 30 Marines are able to transfer to the Air Force.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So it's just really not a lot at all.
Like your best bet would be out of service like fully, and then like go into the Air Force. It's like while you're still in service, like it's just like, oh no, they have like a thing like against it. I guess like too many people are like trying to transfer over to the Air Force or something like that.
Sure. Yeah, that's odd. And it's odd that they're like, no, is the strange thing about it. Not just because of the numbers, but there's such a low acceptance of transfer.
Yeah. I don't know how it is for like the others. Like, it's quite surprising because like in terms of like Marines are like one of like the most like exceptional when it comes to like discipline, like and everything. Like we get like the top like we get the hand-me-downs from like the Army in terms of like equipment and stuff. Like we still make it work.
Yeah.
You think like they want us, but I don't know, maybe it's great.
That's surprising. And it is because like, so in my work, when I'm not doing this, I'm a cloud infrastructure engineer, but I came up working in tech like level 1 all the way up. And I worked with a lot of guys. So my best friends were Marines, and I love working because like Army, military, other branches aren't aren't as figure it out as I've noticed. And Marines are like, yeah, well, we got this problem, we have this, here's the equipment we're working with, here's how we're going to make it work. Everyone I've worked with in another branch like needs me to dumb it down a little bit before they can get into it.
And it's funny because like Marines are known as like the dumbest branch.
Right? That's what I don't understand. That's like I said, every like high tech person that I'm like, they know what they're doing, they're extremely competent, and they do it the way I want it done. They're always Marines. They're always guys like, yeah, this is how I would do it if I was doing it. So
I would say Hollywood plays like a large factor into it.
Yeah, unfortunately it does. But it's like, but also, I mean, Hollywood has military consultants to say this is the message that we want. You know? They're not allowed to say anything anti-military, so it's odd that they're like you said, they creative. But like as far as I'm trying to think, like as far as the amount of people in Army is their biggest recruiting force, right? And then they've got Navy, Marines, and Air Force are like smaller sections, but the Army is like the biggest one, right? Because those are your guerrilla infantry, like just get off the boat and go shoot stuff. Yeah. Where's the place you got stationed that you're like, I'd love to go there and I'd hang out more?
Well, the place that I got stationed was like pretty good at first. Camp Pendleton.
Oh yeah, Pendleton. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, but like if I had like the choice to like go to like Navy base, it'd be Okinawa.
Okinawa, yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, I had a friend who's stationed in Korea, a friend who's stationed in Okinawa, I had a friend who's in Hawaii. He got super lucky. And 2 friends that were in Alaska. They were same thing, Army up there. It's interesting how America has so many military bases around the world. We've got like 5 times as many as everyone else.
Not one just like over the Great Lakes.
Yeah, right? Yeah, most people don't realize that. Like, if you keep going up north, there's military out there, there's like training out there, there's yeah, I've had to drop people off in the base out there a few times. You have other family like in Andersonville and all that stuff too, or are you kind of new to this part of the city?
My family's kind of like all spread out. Like I have some family in Lakeview, some family in Northfield Park. And like I have one that's like it's somewhere all the way east. I'm not like even sure like what the name is. It's like
Way out there.
yeah.
Yeah, just because from Andersonville, you end up coming here a lot, Lincolnwood, because there's just not a lot of type of stuff. Like right where you are, you got the Jewel right there. There's OK, Mariano's. There's 2 Mariano's. There's one over on Sheridan, and then there's the other one that's right off of Ravenswood, right? It's right there. So there's 2 of those, but you end up coming out here for like your other stuff. I don't know if you have a Costco membership. There's no Costco downtown, so you have to come to Lincolnwood for it. Your best Target and your best Jewel are not the ones on Peterson. So the ones to go to are up Ridge a little bit, and then actually right before Tui, but it's over there. There's a gigantic Target and a gigantic Jewel. Those are your best ones. They're right before Anderson's, right up Ridge, and then you turn left, and they're right there in the same line. Like those are your biggest, best ones. That's what you want to get. Yeah, because the other ones, the grocery stores are great, and everything's so expensive. You're paying Andersonville prices. You don't even pay Andersonville prices. Just drive 10 minutes, and you're good. I'm trying to think. Everybody likes, if you like burgers, everybody likes that. Was it BadWolf right there? Moody'sPub. Just go a little bit further up on Broadway. Moody'sPub got the best burgers.
I'm like an addict, like when it comes to like Asian cuisine.
Oh,
And they're right there. I'm just like.
So then, if you like Asian and you like Chinese, so there's those buffets right here. But I was just going to point out too, if you come up a little bit on here, GreatBeijing is some of the best Chinese food I've had here in the city here, and they're just coming up right here. Staff super friendly, really good fresh food. You're gonna see the parking lot is always half full or more. It's always busy. It's such a good spot. And the guy says, "We'll see you tomorrow," because people come back. He's like, "Oh, you were here yesterday." Yeah, I've been there. I just discovered them. I've been there like 4 times in the last month already. Like they're good, really good. They're really good.
So my usual hangout spot is like Argyle, like
love AsiaOnArgyle. I had a dude. There's a dim sum spot right there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there was a guy there that was like in love with me, so he like put me up with extra portions. But yeah, love AsiaOnArgyle. It's a great neighborhood, great spot, ton of good stuff to do. And then yeah, of course the food. If you love Asian family too. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else that I like as far as like you said, Asian food. It's just that you're close to AsiaOnArgyle. It's really good for you. Because yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think. There's not a lot. I mean, if you like Middle Eastern food, you can come up to Devon. And Devon's just got a ton. That's what I like about Devon. They call it Little India. It's got a ton of little Indian restaurants, Pakistani restaurants, jewelers, grocery store, stuff like that too, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, the place you took your car is right over here too. Yeah, it's okay. We might even pass it.
The one place I've like been trying to like find, which is like hard to like compete with, like compared to like I guess like the quality and like freshness of like the seafood in like California is like a good Pokeball.
Yes.
I've been like struggling to find like one that like just satiates me all the time.
Yes, yeah, those are in California. You're gonna have to leave the state for that, unfortunately. So this is GreatBeijing right here. So this is solid Chinese food. I love Chinese food. Really, really good stuff here. And you see the parking lots, like it's one of them. Yeah, really good food. And it's because I mean predominantly Jewish neighborhood here, so they're obviously a lot of Chinese food. This is the one they go to. But let me see. Yeah, poke bowls. Again, like you said, it's the freshness of the fish. So I moved to Chicago twice. First in 2013, and then again in 2018. Both times, it takes me 2 years to like the sushi.
Oh.
That's just how it is. It's unfortunate. So like, is there a good poke bowl? Yeah, I don't even know. I have yet to find. They've got some. They definitely got some. Evanston has a couple of spots, but like I've yet to have like a poke bowl. I'm like, yeah, this fish tastes the way I like it. But yeah, because you're out in Pendleton, you're out, like the seafood out there is just too good. Yeah. So you're just in for you're just going to get used to it. Sorry. I've been there. I know what you're going through. It's still fun. Yeah. We passed up here was the Bunny Hutch, which is also mini golf. Great date spot.
Oh, yeah.
Great date spot. Yeah, and this point off the coast. A lot of fun too.
Into that pool once when I was right there.
Oh yeah, forever ago. That's fun. Okay, see. Yeah, they need some cheap booze. So I was literally here yesterday. All the MeiShung in here yesterday. So because also, like, if you drink or whatever, like, there's no affordable alcohol. Or like, if you're, I don't know where you are, like sexuality and all that stuff, but Andersonville's predominantly gay here. But like, there's a lot of places you can go as a young military guy to get somebody to buy you with a couple of free drinks, but it's like that's one. There's a few of those on Clark Street if you look at that. But yeah, I'm trying to think. What are the other great spots out there? Because Andersonville's summer, but there's the Magic Lounge that's there, right? The Magic.
Oh
yeah. So that's a great spot. What year's the Corolla you have?
2024.
Okay, yes. And so what had happened? Did it hit something and pop the tire off of it?
It was like it was honestly like a surprise. It's like, like I was doing like heading over usual turn, like on like I don't even know, like on the freeway there's like that little like turn where it goes like that and then it goes that and then it just continues straight. That's where it happened at. as I'm making the turn, I was noticing like a lot of like police lights and like a lot of cones. I was like, oh, why are all these police here?
Yeah.
Next thing I know, like my car stops turning and it just keeps going straight. I was like, I tried turning it this way, couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, I guess I gotta just like take the hit. So I tried to like maintain control of the car.
Yeah.
The corner ended up like smacking the wall, like hitting my tire and stuff. And like I got to like a point where like I could slow down.
Yeah.
Police kind of just like waved me down, like moved the cones, and like my car was there. I guess the police were kind of just like ready, like all along like that strip for like these crashes to happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was sitting there for like about like 20-ish minutes.
Sure.
They ended up calling somebody to help me like change my tire, and like as I'm like pulling off, as I'm pulling off, the car that was like the tow truck that was helping me out was going forward to like the next car that was like not even giving me like less than half a mile forward.
Yeah, they're like, here's my next one. I gotta go get it.
Yeah, and I just kept seeing it, like all like the car debris that was like just on there. I was like, jeez,
this is just a spot. And it's like, well, did y'all put better drains here? Did you do something?
No, yeah. The police officer was talking about it. He was like, didn't they used to put like sand over here or something?
Yeah, something to just make that not happen. I like this Toyota dealership. It's because, again, I lived here. It's where I got my other car, and then I traded it for this one. And it's good. I would go to the mechanics, and they'll shuttle you if you're still within shuttle range, which is nice. If they can work on it. But you said that place they have unfortunately. Do you have any kind of warranty and insurance on it? Or
yeah, I still have it. Up until October.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So hopefully that'll help you.
Overall, like I was surprised. Like honestly, like it could have like gone like a lot worse, but like it didn't. I was like completely uninjured, and then like in terms of like the damage to my car there, like it's a pretty like easy fix. Like,
just the panel, or
pretty much like obviously I'll need like a new tire. Like I'm kind of riding the donut, but like that's like 200 for like a new tire. And the alignment is kind of messed up. So honestly, like I don't know how much like that would end up costing, but like I know like what the issue is like right away.
Yeah,
like
is it the actual hub or is it on the wheel?
It's on the wheel.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then you're good because hub is then they got to replace axle and they got to replace all that stuff, or they're gonna try to, but it's just the wheel they can pull that off. So that's cool.
Yeah, it's like if I was like with my buddies like in California, like there's like a bunch of like people like build cars and stuff. They're like, yeah, I could get this fixed like a day or two.
No, and that was me. I when I lived in LA for my 20s, you get muscle cars out there because they're all over the place. They're dirt cheap, and so I was constantly working like on the side of the road and just have friends who call like, oh, we'll go to AutoZone, no problem. And that's what I love. They have AutoZones out there that are 24/7 because they know. My favorite one when I lived in the Valley was an AutoZone, and then it had a little taco truck outside that was the taco zone with the same like signage and everything. So you just go to AutoZone for the taco zone. 3 in the morning. It was great. Only in California, they don't have that out.
It's interesting because like a while back, like I ended up like helping a friend like fix like the alignment like on his car. Like he knew exactly how to do it. He was kind of like, yeah, just like help me here, hold this.
Yeah.
So it's like honestly, like my memory is like not as good as it used to be because like at least like when he used to do like one side of like the car, I would kind of like remember it enough to be able to do it on the other side by myself.
But now it's not so much.
Yeah, it's just kind of
But it's one of those you do it a few times, like, oh, okay, I know what I gotta do here. I remember it. And that's, I mean, what is it? The two things that like you could make so much good money doing right now is handyman and roadside repair, because nobody knows how to fix anything anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's the majority of people don't know how to
like tactile hands.
Yeah. Like if you're like, hey, mount a drawer or mount like a shelf in your house. Not the slightest clue how to do it, and they'll pay someone $100 to do it.
Oh yeah, that's like the big thing. Like especially now, like it's gotten to like a point where like people aren't like really used to doing things like themselves. They usually I rely on someone else. So AI's been getting crazy. Kind of just
tell
links
me
for
all the
people
things.
now.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. How much? And I know a lot of indie guys that are just I'm booked till Thursday. And I'm it's Thursday today. They got next Thursday. I'm booked until then, and they're making $1,000 a day on that stuff. It's crazy. So auto mechanics, all those things. Yeah, because like you said, people don't think about it. They just take it somewhere and get it fixed. And you're done. I was gonna try and go to the Ren Fair this weekend, but I'm gonna try next weekend.
Where's the Ren Fair at?
Oh, you don't know? It's Bristol, the Bristol Ren Fair. You're basically halfway there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's neat.
Yeah.
There's a Ren Fair a while back.
Yeah, it's let's see here. So the one up here is the biggest on planet Earth. The biggest in the world. It's a whole big, almost the size of actually maybe bigger than where you're going, and the botanicals, and it's huge. There's a ton of stuff. It goes all the way until September, so you got 3 more weeks.
Oh, it's every weekend.
Yep, every weekend. Ton of fun. It is $40 to get in, but that's the price now. It was a lot cheaper before, but everything's crazy expensive. Really good turkey leg, really good time again, a lot of fun stuff. It is very come buy things, but it's also do stuff. If you like axe throwing, dagger throwing, so
I went axe throwing just a while back, and I think it was this place called Cactus something. It was a rage room with axe throwing.
Oh, love those rage rooms. Yes, that's so fun. Yeah. They also have a strongman competition at the Renaissance Fair, which is big. But yeah, it's a good time. On a nice day, it's really a great time for fair stuff. I'm trying to think what else is a good thing out here. Right now, botanical gardens, I'm a mycologist. I love growing mushrooms. So there's a ton of stuff that you get in under. You'll find a lot of stuff coming out now. This is hot and humid mushrooms. Food mushrooms, not fun ones. They don't have any fun mushrooms in them, unfortunately. But all over California, though. Yeah. One of these out in the Westburbs, too. Way out to past Brookfield and all that. That's another open botanical garden.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah. It's way out there. Looks like it's right here. You have a great time, everybody. Cars in park. It's not going anywhere, so all the doors are closed, all right? See you guys.